Welcome back to my YouTube channel and a brand new vlog. It's officially July, which means it's time to kick off the Nordstrom anniversary sale. This sale comes around once a year, right during the summertime. And I'm just really excited to chat with you about my shopping tips that I've gathered over the years as a former Nordstrom employee and also as a customer. I've shared some of these shopping tips in a vlog format in years past, but I've never actually done it in a vlog setting. So I'm really excited to just chat more about the sale with you guys and kind of dive into all the things. If you're new to the Nordstrom anniversary sale, maybe you've heard about it, but have never actually shopped the sale before, not really sure what it's all about, not to worry, I will give you the inside scoop. But essentially what the Nordstrom anniversary sale is a reverse sale. So typically in traditional retail fashion, a retailer will mark items down at the end of a season in order to make room for new merchandise coming in. But what the Nordstrom anniversary sale is the opposite of that. So it's a chance for customers to shop brand new fall product at a discount for a limited amount of time. So that's what makes the sale really special, because it's not old merchandise that's been out, on the racks or online for several months, and everyone, kind of doesn't want it anymore, and that's why it's getting marked down. It's a chance to shop brand new merchandise, and what Nordstrom does is they reach out to their, brand partners to see who wants to participate, and these brands typically make and create new product that no one else has seen before. So a lot of the merchandise that you'll find on the anniversary sale is exclusive to Nordstrom, and it's brand new, so never before seen. It's a really exciting sale to shop and kind of get a sneak peek as to what some of the fall trends are going to be, what the popular items are. So it's a really, really fun sale to shop. What makes the anniversary sale unique is it's primarily fall focused. So you'll see a lot of merchandise in the really big categories of like coats and jackets, sweaters, boots. Denim is a really big one as well, but also beauty exclusives. So a lot of the popular and well-known beauty brands will put together these exclusive beauty bundles for the sale. And you'll get really great products, some of their top selling products at a really great discount. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How is it possible to start shopping for fall when it's the middle of summer? It's still really hot out, especially for me living in Phoenix, Arizona, where it's like 110 degrees every day. It can be really hard to get in the mindset of shopping for fall merchandise when it's still summertime. But I promise you, it's so worth it. These are items that you're gonna get at a pretty reasonable discount, usually between like 30 and 40% off. And you'll be so glad you did when fall does finally come around, because you'll already have a head start on your wardrobe for the season and some really awesome new pieces that you bought on sale. However, even though the sale is primarily fall driven, there are a lot of really great buy now, wear now pieces. So thinking about like some great sandals or tank tops. You might even find some shorts on the sale. So even though it is primarily fall focused, there are still a lot of great pieces that you can buy now and wear now. And also, wear into the fall season as well. So activewear is another really big category on the anniversary sale. Zella is one of, it's a Nordstrom owned label, but they have a ton of really great items on the anniversary sale. Alo Yoga is another big brand that participates, Sweaty Betty. So these are examples of really great buy now, wear now pieces that you can, wear for the summertime and also as well into the fall season. The sale is also a really great time to invest in those high quality, more high-end pieces because you're getting them on a really great discount. So coats is a really big category for this, as well as boots. Sadly, I don't really have a need for the beautiful coats that tend to come out every year on the anniversary sale, but I did buy this suede moto jacket last year, which I had been wanting a suede moto jacket for a really long time and had always seen them on the anniversary sale, and finally last year decided to pull the trigger and do it. And this is now just one of the staples that I can wear for many years to come in my fall and winter wardrobe. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I am a former Nordstrom employee. I worked for Nordstrom for about 7 years in primarily women's departments, but I worked all over. I've worked in women's designer apparel. I worked in the wedding suite when that was around. I worked in designer handbags, have, some years of experience working a lot of anniversary sales. And as a result of that, I have some kind of insider tips to share that maybe not all of you are aware of. So excited to kind of dive into my 5 key shopping tips for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. The first tip is knowing when you're eligible to shop. How the anniversary sale typically works: Nordstrom card holders have early access to shop the sale before it opens up to the public. If you don't have a Nordstrom card, no worries. I'll kind of get into that a little bit later and share some tips, once you're eligible to shop. But if you have a Nordstrom card, you do have an advantage because you get to shop the sale before everyone else does. I'm not here to give you any financial advice, so if you're not in a position to apply for a new credit card, don't worry, you'll still have a really great opportunity to shop the sale and participate in all the fun that it has to offer. So if you do have a Nordstrom card though, I recommend logging into your account either on the app or online and figuring out what level you are, because that will determine the date that you're eligible to start shopping. If you've been a Nordstrom shopper for a while, you may remember that their card structure used to be like levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they, in the last few years, changed kind of the naming of those levels. So Icon is technically like level 4, top tier of the Nordstrom benefits program. So Icon status card holders are eligible to shop starting on July 6th. And then Ambassador, the next level, is eligible on July 7th. Influencer on July 9th. Everyone is eligible to shop regardless of if you're a card holder or not, beginning on July 15th. So now that you know when you're eligible to shop, I'll also include that information down below in the description. But what you can start doing now, which is my second tip, is to build out your wish list online. This is going to give you the advantage so that when you are eligible to shop, you'll have everything that you want ready to go. You can quickly add it to your cart and check out. One thing to know about the sale is items will sell out very quickly, especially items in the popular categories like sweaters and coats and boots for women specifically, as well as some of those beauty exclusive bundles. So it's really important to go online. Anniversary sale preview is now live, so you can preview all the products that are available on the anniversary sale and start adding them to your wish list. I love that Nordstrom started doing this in recent years, because previously they would come out with a pretty substantial catalog and send it out to those who had chosen to receive the catalog and highlight some of the more popular items that they were going to include in the sale. In the last several years, they changed it up so that all the products and all the items that are going to be on the sale are eligible to preview online in advance. So really gives you enough time to, pick out your favorite items, decide what it is you're wanting to buy, and get it all organized and ready to go for the day that you're able to check out. Tip number 3 is, when in doubt, just buy the item. Like I mentioned earlier, pieces will sell out very quickly, sometimes even before the sale gets to the public. Kind of some insider knowledge I'm able to share with you now that I'm not an employee anymore. And I think they probably still do this, I don't know for 100% certainty, but typically there's a certain amount of stock that they will distribute for early access, and then they'll reserve some stock of key items or popular items for the first day of public sale. So even if items do sell out during early access, it is possible that on the first day of public sale, they will restock certain items. They don't do this with everything. It's usually just kind of some of the key items that they really bought heavily into for the sale. Again, I don't know for sure if they still do this, if that's still their strategy, but I know that was a thing just as of a few years ago when I was still working there. But like I said, when in doubt, just buy it, because Nordstrom has a really great return policy, as we all know, And I say it's better to just go for it. That way you can secure the item, try it on at home, see colors, fabrics in person, things like that. And if you decide you don't like it, then you can just bring it back and return it. There have definitely been sales in the past where I have missed out on items that I was kind of eyeing because I was a bit hesitant or unsure. I know as an employee, I would get phone calls all day long from customers asking about specific items that did sell out, and they didn't hit checkout soon enough online. So don't let that be you. Just, if you're unsure, if you're on the fence, just go for it, order it. That way you can, see it in person and decide for yourself if you want to keep it. The other thing I will say is over the last couple of years, I, for one, have started shopping online much more than I did previously, just due to the pandemic and everything. And there's always going to be more inventory online than there will ever be in a store. So if you're the kind of person who enjoys that in-store shopping experience, maybe you have a stylist or a sales associate that you like to work with in store, just know that when you're going into a store, they may not have certain items that you will find online, or they may have limited sizing selections in store, things like that. If you do have a stylist or a sales associate that you like to work with, I know I still have a couple friends that work in Nordstrom stores. They work on commission, and so one way that you can still have the best of both worlds and have the online inventory at your fingertips while also supporting someone and giving them the commission for the sale is I think it's called style boards, where a sales associate can basically just send you a link and put together the list of items that you're interested in, and when you click shop from their link, they get commission for the sale. Kind of like how it works with me when I link products down in the description. If you do purchase an item from those links, I get a commission from the sale. So it's a similar process, but it's a great way to support the folks that are working in the stores while also, being able to shop from the online inventory. My fourth tip, if an item does sell out, don't lose hope. I've mentioned that items do sell out really quickly, sometimes during early access before the sale even goes public. But this is where partnering with your stylist or sales associate really comes in handy. So sales associates at Nordstrom have access to inventory levels across every single store as well as online. It is really common for things to sell out really quickly, but if that does happen to you, if you're not able to secure an item during early access or even during public sale, definitely, either call your local store, head into your local store and work with a sales associate, because what they would be more than happy to do is to pull the inventory list for that particular item, and they can basically follow up on it every day, continue checking inventory levels across the company to see if that item comes back into stock. I mentioned my third tip, which was buy it even when you're in doubt, and you can always return it. That does happen throughout the sale, where people will buy, a big assortment of products and, end up bringing back the ones that they don't want to keep. So it is pretty common throughout the sale for pieces that may be sold out during early access or during the first few days of public sale to come back into stock midway through the sale or even towards the end of the sale. So just because something might be out of stock initially doesn't mean that you won't be able to get it later on. So definitely work with someone in the store. They'd be happy to kind of check on that item for you and give you a call or notify you when it's back in stock. And then my fifth tip is to focus on classic pieces and maybe even some standout items for your fall wardrobe. So for me, in years past, I've really focused on kind of the classic items that I can wear, year over year. So one great example being this suede moto jacket that I got last year. It's in a great neutral color that is never going to go out of style, and this is something that I can just continue to wear for years to come. Some other pieces that I've bought in years past are like a great pair of suede ankle boots from Mark Fisher. Mark Fisher is one of my favorite shoe brands, and he always comes out with really awesome boots for the fall season. And a lot of those I've gotten from the anniversary sale. Even denim, I've purchased some great pairs of classic like dark wash denim from the anniversary sale. Madewell is one of my favorite denim brands that I wear a lot. and they tend to come out with a few styles on the anniversary sale each year. Beauty, like I said, is a really big category for the anniversary sale. So in previous years, I've purchased like my favorite Anastasia brow products. They usually do like a set with, brow pencil and gel. So that's a great time to kind of get a bundle deal on some of those beauty products. Typically on the sale, there are some really great standout pieces as well. So this year, for example, there is a really gorgeous quilted coat that I've been looking at that's on a really good discount. And even though I, like I said, I live in Phoenix and I don't really have a huge need for coats, but this piece was just really beautiful, and I feel like it'd be a great staple to have in my wardrobe for years to come. Even if we, when we travel to colder weather locations, it'd be a great piece to have. So just think about those things, try to focus on those investment pieces that you'll be able to get a lot of wear out of, for many years beyond this. There are, like I said, some buy now, wear now pieces that you can get on the sale. But I recommend, and just from my personal experience, it's best to kind of stay away from some of the trendier items and really try to focus on those quality pieces. Like maybe it's a cashmere sweater or a pair of UGG slippers. UGG usually has a few slipper styles out on the sale, which are, always great to have for the winter months. Even activewear pieces, those are great things to just buy while they're on a discount. You can also find some really great athletic sneakers, like Adidas usually has some really great styles for the sale. So that's kind of just my personal preference and tip for you as you're kind of building out your wish list. So those are really my 5 major tips for you as you start to plan and get ready for the sale. Prices will go up on August 1st, so the last day to shop the sale is July 31st. So make sure you get your wish list together and get ready to have some fun and shop. Make sure to check out the links below for my blog, where you can check out some of my favorite pieces. Or I think probably the best way to do it is to head over to the Like to Know It app and download it if you haven't already. And make sure you're following my shop, Blushful Belle. And within my shop, I've also shared just my top picks in all the different categories. And an easy way for you to shop is just to favorite the items that you're interested in, and you can then shop from the favorites tab when it's time for your shopping day. Thanks again for watching this vlog, and stay tuned for a try-on haul, which I'll be sharing hopefully in the coming weeks. I plan to do an online order once I'm eligible to start shopping, and hopefully I get the items soon so I can share them all with you and do a fun try-on haul with you guys. So really excited for that. So make sure to like and subscribe if you're not already. That way you get notifications of my newest vlogs that I post to my channel. So thanks again for hanging out with me, and I will see you all really soon.